it's been a minute since I've done a vlog, especially one that's like creating art, I think, in a little while. Today I got a commission from a collector, and she would like me to recreate a drawing that her brother did, and he is a veteran who has passed away. And that's so, man, it is so like, it's really like heart-touching and sweet. I can't even like really put it into words to describe that she would trust me to create it. Originally she was thinking like I could like enhance like this drawing that he did, but I was like, oh my gosh, like if I did anything on top of it and you ended up liking the original way that he made it and not what I did to it, there wouldn't be any way for me to go back. And plus I wouldn't also want her to risk like shipping it in the mail to me. I mean, that's his original artwork, and like that is so sweet that she'd want to trust me to possibly do that. But I was like, respectfully, like I want you to keep it as the way that he did it, and then if you could give me the opportunity to recreate it on some fine art paper and use some my own materials and stuff, and see if you like that. So that's what I'm jumping forward into doing, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's all like this tribal art, which I love. She actually ended up finding like my tribal art through Etsy, so it's so cool that this connection happened. And so I'm on a little bit of a time crunch. I leave for my trip with Katie next week. I have not done any packing. That's on me. So I have a lot of packing to do. I have this custom piece to work on, and I also am gonna have to be working on custom painting a Bible for another collector, where that will be going to Mexico. So that's cool. I think that's gonna be my first like original painted piece that's gonna be going to Mexico, so that's gonna be cool. So I'll have that coming up later in the week. Anyways, I don't want to be like chit-chatting like too much, but also I know you can't quite see it right now. This is a little bit embarrassing. This is my art table right now. And I think it's because like I had in mind like getting ready to pack, and I'm just like, okay, I'll need my pencils, I'll need my sketchbook, I have like my my watercolor palette that Katie had made for me and gifted to me, and I don't even know why this is on my table. This should be in the trash. So like I have a lot to just clear out this art space so I can create this beautiful custom drawing that I feel very honored to try to like recreate for her and for her family. She wants to gift it to her parents, and she also said that this is going to be her first tribal tattoo that she's going to get on her, so it's going to be like a remembrance like of her brother, and she said that her dad also wants to get it tattooed. So I just hope I do it well for them, that will honor you know, her brother and his beautiful work. Like it is so beautiful how he designed it. So anyways, this is what we're gonna jump into today, so you get to just be a part of it. And it's so cool how living this life, you never know what's gonna kind of come up the next day. Like when I woke up today, I had no idea that I would get like a commission to do a tribal drawing for somebody's loved one that has like passed away, who was also a veteran. Like there's just all this story to it, and like each day is so different and so unique, and it's just like not taking the day for granted, at least trying not to. I admit more times than I like to, I'll spend time scrolling, and I should not be, and should be going out exploring more, getting in the word more, like creating and being present with the family. And I waste more time than I should away just on some screens, you know. I mean, here's this person that has passed away, and like we never know when our lives are gonna end, you know. Only the Lord knows when he's gonna call us home. But yeah, it just kind of helps kind of re-humble you know, when things like this come up in your life. So yeah, I just want to document this. So thank you for being part of this, and thanks for listening to me just chit chat away for a minute. So let's just get into it. So this is the collector's brother's drawing. I mean, it's a picture of it. So this is what I have to go by, and she did ask for me to make the orchid more realistic, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add the other petal on the other side to just make it a little bit more proportional, and we will pretty much just go from there and get it sketched out. it's a new day. I needed a break from sketching out that commission because I realized I ended up making the butterfly too small, so I stopped recording and I ended up re-sketching out the butterfly. And in between all this, I also ended up getting some sticker orders, so I thought just kind of change it up, show you a little behind the scenes of some other things that get thrown in day to day of this artist lifestyle. And also I wanted to show you a brand new sticker that I'm releasing too. So yeah, so let's get into that and then I'll get back into the commission after. So one of my collectors, she's actually one of my like top collectors, she ordered these 4 little baby toothless stickers. I love this little guy so much. The original drawing had already sold, but those, and then also 3 elephant stickers. She's actually commissioned me to draw a lot of my like tribal drawings, and it's so cool that she's also collecting a lot of the stickers too. Got those, these guys, so cool. And then with every 5 stickers purchased from my shop, I always give a free sticker, like a full large size sticker. But also what I'm gonna do is she's gonna be the first one to receive my newest sticker, which is this tribal motorcyclist. I really liked how this one came out. I'll actually show you guys what the original looks like. Here I wanted to show you my original bike drawing in my tribal kind of like Hawaiian Polynesian style. I wanted to show you these fun little details. Hopefully the glare isn't like too crazy bad, but I put a little shaka there, and then I put my signature actually up in the bike, like the parts, which was cool because normally I put my signature kind of over off to like a corner side, but it was fun to kind of incorporate it in. I thought it was kind of like artistic, I don't know. And then there's a teeny little cross up by his helmet too. Hopefully you can see it, but I know it's probably glaring a little bit with how glossy this glass is. But it was so much fun, and it was actually quite a challenge too, because I didn't want there to be too many patterns or that they didn't flow accurately well, where it wouldn't turn out looking like a bike or a biker. You know what I mean? If it gets too busy, then you're like, what is it? It's just like a pattern blob. I didn't want that to happen. So I had to make sure I put in enough just black space, white space, some pattern space and stuff. So it was really fun to like figure it out. It's kind of like a puzzle. Oh, and this frame, there's this brand, it's called Frame It Easy. They reached out to me on Instagram for like a collaboration, like a business like collaboration, and I was like, oh, okay. They wanted me to pick out like custom frames for my art, and then they would send them to me, and then I would create content, post it, share it, and all of that. So I ended up doing that, and I'm not just saying this because they asked me to collaborate with them, but like genuinely, these are really good frames. Like, and also the way that they packaged them was so nice. Like they put special cardboard fit specifically around them. Mind you, these are custom sized and custom made. So for each like cardboard thing that they made for all the frames that I had gotten from them, it was really well done. Compared to like, sorry, not dissing like Amazon, but like, you know how sometimes they can come in like wonky boxes and not packaged well, sometimes arrive damaged. Yeah, that's not happening with these. These are like so nice, and of course like they already sent like hanging hardware with them, so it's really easy to just like install. You can also get custom matting, like whatever color you want, whatever size, style you want. Just keep in mind for artists out there, they don't have frames yet for canvas paintings. Like they don't have floater frames or anything. They have specifically for like paper artwork, prints. So it's like, it's really genuinely nice. All made USA. Can't remember if I said that or not with all my rambling, but check them out. I'll also put a link down in the description below if you'd like to go check out what they got. Like tons of different woods, metal. I got like a really nice glossy like metal golden frame that I'm looking to use for one of my future artworks I create whenever I get to that, hopefully sometime soon. But yeah, so check them out. It was really cool. It was really cool to get like a brand collaboration from Instagram. I was like, oh, that's cool. And at first, I'm not even gonna lie, I thought it was a scam. I thought it was a scam. And I was like, huh. But then they actually went to my website and through my contact form and also emailed me. So they not only sent me a message on Instagram, they also emailed me. And Instagram has this new thing where there's like brands, it specifically separates the message. It doesn't come to a regular just like a DM general or primary inbox. It comes to a separate like brand collaborator like inbox. And I was like, oh, this is new. But I thought it was a scam at first. I'm like, I've never had one of these. Is this legit? But then I also got to see other artists that I follow also have done collaborations with them. I could see on their feed and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, they're legit. And then they also sent me an email. I was like, okay, because you just gotta be careful sometimes, because some people will just, you know, try to take advantage of you or get your info and scam you. So I was like, I try to be very careful of those sort of things. But no, they're legit, guys. They're legit. I got their frames. It's been really nice to work with them. Their communication is really nice. So yeah. But yeah, she's gonna be the first one to receive this, and I hope that she likes it. Maybe one of her sons would like this sticker, or maybe she has a friend or someone in the family that's a motorcyclist. I don't know. I just thought she would like it, since she's collected so many of my tribal drawings and so many of like my tribal stickers. So that, and then I'm also gonna gift her these ones as well. Other sticker orders I got, someone in Hawaii actually collected this Hawaii sticker, so that's fun. Gonna send that, and then also gonna give her a little teeny mini Stitch freebie. And then another collector ordered 6 of these guys. These guys are quite popular for me to sell in my shop, so it's really cool that these Bible verse stickers are getting collected by a lot of people. And then since she bought 6, I'm going to give her 1 free big one, and then I'm also going to gift her a little mini one as well with that. So yeah, and I'll just get to packaging them up. Oh wait, I wanted to mention that I printed out these little, like, kind of like a mini newsletter of something exciting coming up that Kay and I are going to be meeting up on again. If you guys have followed my other YouTube videos, you would know that Kate and I back in February met up for a really fun creative art adventure. Her and I have both been packaging like little newsletters in our sticker orders to kind of promote about this next journey that we're going to be going on. So there's going to be a whole lot of new vlogs coming out soon, guys. I'll share a little bit more about that here as I jump into my time lapse. My artist friend Kay Smith and I are going to be meeting up in a different place. I can't spill the location yet, but I just want to share you guys that there is an opportunity if you'd like to sponsor our trip. We have sponsorship tiers ranging from $10 to $150, and depending on which tier you get, you can get exclusive like art and goodies from us, and also help support us to be able to give more free art away to the communities that we'll be visiting. So if you'd like to check that out, I'll link everything down below in the description. You can find out more about just the fun adventures that we're going to be going on, and of course just follow along on the journey. All right, we are back in the studio after running to the post office and doing a couple other things in between, and I did actually end up finishing sketching in the tribal stuff like outside in the sun, because it was actually a really nice day. But now it's about to have like a thunderstorm or something out there, so we're back inside, and I'll just show you guys the updates on the sketch. And there's still some revisions we have to do before adding in the ink, which is going to be so much fun, because that's really going to make everything pop. So let's get into it. Okay, so here is like a picture of his original sketch, and then here is my sort of like revision of it. And she says she loves like the proportions and everything. What she did ask though is that she'd like me to remove the tribal within the orchid. She wants it to be more just like realistic instead. So we're just gonna make this kind of more just a white and gray orchid once we get into the final layers of shading and inking and all that fun stuff. So we have the go, and let's get into it. I just sent the photos to the collector, and it's always like that sort of like, oh my gosh, is she gonna like it? I hope so. Is there gonna be any changes after that I need to make? Do I need to redo the piece? You know, and I sent like 2 photos to her, and before I could even finish like typing, she replied. She goes, OMG, I'm crying, it's better than perfect. And I was like, oh my gosh, like it was so sweet to hear those words, and just like it's so heart touching. She was like, he would have been extremely touched and proud of this. You outdid yourself with this piece. It will forever hold such a significant value in my heart. She said other things. I don't want to go like, I don't want to share like too much, because obviously it's like, it's kind of like a personal conversation, but just a few of those little like highlights. It's like, wow. it just makes me so happy, and I get like, I'm like, I kind of get like at a loss for words. I don't know what else to say other than like, thank you. It just means so much. And I really am so happy with like how it turned out. I'm also gonna like make her a sticker of it too, and actually I'm gonna send her a couple stickers for like her and her family members and stuff. And then, my gosh, for her to like, her and her father to get this tattooed, I hope that they send me a picture. I'm gonna like maybe ask, like, I would love to see it like tattooed, if she wanted to share that or not. If not, like, it's okay, but like to see, like, I know it's not like my art, this is actually like her brother's art for the most part, but she did say, you know, she wanted like the orchid more realistic than tribal, so like there's just like little bits of tweaks that I had to kind of like my own little touch to it, but for the most part I wanted to just honor her brother's work as much as I could and try to keep it as true to him as possible and in honor of him. So yeah, I feel so good. So it's been such a great day. Actually, you know what, guys, I'm just gonna jump in. I'm gonna like design the stickers like right now. I'm gonna go get them printed. I'll get that all packaged up and shipped out tomorrow to her, and it will feel so sweet. Actually, I might even get it packaged up tonight just because I'm like so excited. And I also have I have to teach dance tomorrow. I gotta choreograph some stuff, so it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow in the morning, and I want to make sure I have the time to like really package it up like nicely and like a gift, you know. So sorry, I've been rambling a lot, but it's just really cool to get to share like what's really happening behind the scenes and stuff, more so than what I ever get to do. I'm sorry if you can hear a train in the background. I don't know if you can or not. But like I get to share more with you guys rather than like I would be able to like through short format stuff like on Instagram or like Facebook or like YouTube Shorts or TikTok or whatever like that. Like you don't get to go in as depth as this, and it's just cool to get to share these moments with you. But I only get to share them if I document them, and a lot of times I just feel like I'm all over the place sometimes with my life that I'm like, it's just gonna take too much time to try to film it and like document it and then like share my thoughts, and I'm like, so to like, yeah, set aside some time to actually, yeah, film this stuff and then edit this and then post it and then like, I don't know, get to communicate with you guys back and forth in the comments or whatever, or when you send me a DM message on Instagram or Facebook or shoot me an email or something, you know, it's really cool. You know, those things don't go unnoticed. I mean, sometimes I can't keep up with all the comments, like especially on Instagram. Sometimes it gets really overwhelming, like thank you to everybody. I can't, like, my eyes and like scrolling, it just makes my brain just be like, ugh. Like, not to what like you guys are saying or like anything, it's just like being on the screen so much, it just makes me like, ugh. So, but to try to like keep up with all the comments and stuff, sometimes it gets a little bit like, whoo, I need a break. So, but just please know that like your kindness, your support, your encouragement, just the love you guys have and everything, like to take that time out of your day to like, you know, type little something or send me a little something, it's like, oh my, like, wow, like you can't get that time back in your life and you decided to share a little bit of it and send me something, you know, like a little message, or just like even like claps or like a heart, or like, I don't know, something. It's just like, oh wow, thank you. Like, I know there's real people behind those screens, you know. It's just, it's really cool. So okay, I gotta stop rambling. I gotta just go and make some stickers of this gorgeous piece and get it packaged up for her. So, oh, what a great day. What a great day. I am so happy with how these stickers turned out that actually I want to keep just one for myself, and then I'm gonna give her the rest. And yeah, I think that'd just be a nice little surprise and gift for her that she can either keep for herself or give to her family members. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna just jump into getting this packaged. All packaged, I mean, except for being put into like the actual shipment part. It is late. It is I mean, not too late. It's 9:18 right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day, and then, you know, I'll do the shipping label and the rest of it tomorrow morning and get this sent out. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for just participating in this little vlog. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys soon with some upcoming travel ones, which I'm so excited about. I'm so excited. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get all hyped up and then I won't be able to sleep because I'm so excited. Actually, no, I'll probably still crash and fall asleep. Anyways, it'll be good. So I'll see y'all soon.